today we are back on the Camper Crew PvE server, this time on a different actual server. Same owners. We're on a new map. I don't know the name. It starts with R. I cannot pronounce it. I'm not going to attempt. If you've been on the map, you'd sort of know the areas, I guess. Oh, loot drop. Yay. But we're here on Primitive Plus. I decided to skip the whole starting out sequence and such because that is just too much hassle. It was a mission just doing that off camera alone, but we did manage to get this guy tamed. That's a bonus, he's a pretty tough fella. Saved my ass from 2 Carnos and about 3 Raptors now, so we've got a lot to thank him for. So, to start off this episode, we are going to try and tame ourselves a Trike without getting destroyed by one. God knows how we are going to manage that. I know that one up there is a high level. We're not really looking for a high level currently. We want something that's going to be quick and easy to tame, I guess. I hope to see what this drop gives us. I want to get one of these two, but I know if I attack one, the other one will aggro on me also. And to be honest, I kind of suck at this whole knocking dinos out and such. We have limited narco berries to keep them down, so I suppose we should wait for this drop, see what we get. And we shall then try and tame ourselves a Trike. I already have the saddle made for one, because with me it seems to be pretty much one of the first dinos I always tame. Mostly because of its berries and fetch collection, which you can't really complain about too much. Let's just hope I can outrun this big fella. The issue is they keep sticking near each other. It'd be nice if it was in an ARK where you could walk up and just tame. Oh man, what I'd kill to do this. So the area we're in, still not safe. I have scoured the entire island on a raft, and I've come to the conclusion there's nowhere on this godforsaken island that it is safe. Right, he's wandering off, so we'll get the chance to take him in a minute, as long as the other one actually stays away. So might as well get our screenshot all ready to go. This is about to drop at least. The issue is trying to tame him without actually getting completely destroyed is the concern. So let's see what we get in this supply crate. Well, we can easily take the clothing. I'm happy with the clothing. The other stuff, not so much. I've already got everything else there prepared and ready to go. You come back here. I'm just going to put some clothing on first though. So head, boots, gloves, even though they're really wristbands. Let's try and take this fella down. Okay, he's faster than me. He is faster than me. I need to get him stuck somewhere. Just here should do it. I hope. Where'd you go, buddy? There you go. Oh, he got a hit. 2 hits on me. We just need to take him down. Oh, it's a her. Taking her down ain't so easy by the looks of it though. Get out of it, Dilo. Oh. Damn. Just run. She came back for revenge, yo. Oh, damn. She really came back for revenge. Now their Dilo's onto us. Okay, you gotta be a high level Dilo. 64. Not bad. We're currently dehydrating. you need to go down, girl. Alright, she's down. We aren't going to survive this, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think. We'll get some gear onto her and go get ourselves some drink. And good MR berries. That should give us some first, I hope. I don't think that is actually doing anything. No, it's not. It did some hunger, but now we've got the treacherous walk of slowness back. Okay, we're just injured for now. That did give us some water, thank God. She is down. Why am I still hurting? Okay, good. We'll go get a drink. We'll go put some meat on the fire if we actually have any. Oh man, that was a close call, so bad. So, my guess is it's going to take us a while to get this trike. Most we could do is probably protect it. Need to see what we have in the ways of actual food. Okay, we have free fresh meat. We have fresh poultry, so we'll have to see if we can cook that poultry actually. Get that raw meat. Okay, so you can't cook fresh poultry. Well, that kinda sucks. That dodo egg's eatable. We'll take the trike saddle, that'll come in handy, so if we do tame this girl, we'll have a trike. And then we can run off and collect up a whole heap of berries. And not run out of food. So you can see I'm level 23 and we're still pretty bad off. We do have a T-Rex running around this area, which has sort of got me quite on edge currently. So I am a tad concerned. Come on, cook that last piece of meat and then we'll go check up on our girl. So far this is sort of like a first impressions video on Primitive Plus, and I do enjoy it. I like the fact that, well, it's kind of not really that different until you get up to the higher ages, but, well, she's taming nicely. Better use some narcos on her. No, she's actually taming quite nicely. Low level, but that's nothing to really be too concerned about, I guess. It's something. Is that a Titanosaur right over in the distance? No. I was saying to Edmonds earlier, that's one thing I haven't come by on here yet. We do have to keep our eyes peeled because, well, we're taming. And it's always dangerous in ARK. But we might have our first girl. Slow tame, but we'll hopefully get there. Make her another 5 narcos. Okay, Mr. Dodo, what are you running from? Actually, I unlocked that new hunting knife. I want to give that a shot. Not really a fan of these crosshairs. So if you're watching this, tell me if it's a server thing or if it is an actual Okay, why can't I bring out the hunting knife? Okay, that's a wee bit of a concern. I can't use the actual hunting knife on this. That kind of bugs me unless I've done something wrong with installing Primitive Plus. Inventory lag. You see, I shouldn't be getting things like feathers and such, but that might explain why there's no picture for the wheat seed. I do not know. Oh Christ, sometimes this thing sounds like when it's eating that there's someone running by. Down 4 in the bay hasn't moved much. Now this is going to be a long time, I think. As long as we keep an eye on it, I will do some more narco. Bring it up to max. Head home. Store some stuff on us we don't actually need. So off camera we'll build up our base and defences, we're going to need them. I'll do some research on what I need to do for the poultry and such, because I've got, what, 48 of it? So I need to know. We will have to get a fair amount for the poop. I'll put those in there. We got that from a drop, luckily enough. So we need to get ourselves a raptor. We've got a couple of Fiomere saddles, so we're kind of set if we do tame one. Kind of with the case of getting a trike now, I don't have to worry so much about the Fiomere. It is very, very dark. Let's just change the gamma and hopefully get it right this time. No, we went the wrong way. There. So this map requires it to be a bit brighter. We're about halfway there on our tame at least. Oh, what happened there? Look here, there's like no rain. Look up, rain. Do that again. Nope. See? Please tell me you guys saw that no rain. Or is that just a wee lag spike? Or is this something to do with the map? I think the map name's like Rio Mirror or something. Okay, the rain stopped. Can't complain with that, I guess. I don't exactly like dealing with rain. Trike's over half now. 9 Nijos left. Don't worry, Gil, you're going to be the one to get us those Nijos. So, decided I'm going to name the Dilo on camera. I have a name for this guy since he has officially killed 3 raptors and 2 carnos. His name's going to be Killstreak. I apologise if that's spelled wrong. That little fella kicks some butt. The issue with him killing both carnos and raptors is, well, they killed me before he attacked. And I died about 5 times on the last raptor because he just would not attack. He is on neutral, but he just refused to attack. That's not a metal rock, is it? No. I don't think I am located near any kind of metal rocks. That's okay, once we have a bird that should make it a bit easier. I'm going to have to look into why I can't use that hunting knife though. That's got a mere kind of bug, so I'll do that after this episode of course. She's getting up there. We should have her tamed in a few moments. Trees are finally starting to grow back in our area, thank God. So of course one of the first things I did make on here was the raft. That was due to the fact that wherever I originally spawned, I literally got eaten, so when I got the chance to actually get some gear, I decided this is what I'm building. Oh, look at that, we got more berries. More claystone. Grab the MR and Azules. While we run back, we'll just eat those MRs. Thank you very much. Mind you, we'll eat the dodo egg too. It's not like we're going to hatch it. Okay, now we're getting a bombardment of Trike spawning by the looks of it. Okay, at least there's a couple more Mejos. I only use Mejos to tame, so I'm kind of disappointed I don't have many, but of course I chose a land that, well, a good land mass that has no, and I mean absolutely no, plants. I have to travel down the beach a bit. That is a huge pain in the butt. Let's just throw those on there. It's primitive plus, and we're going to have our first collection dino at least. I expected it to be a bit more harder, but then again, I haven't really played ARK from the start for a while. Like, playing Anunnaki, it was a bit quicker because of some of the gear you can get early game. But on this, like hell, I've got a bow right now, and I almost got killed by a trike. I should really have made some narcotic arrows, but of course I'm lacking berries. And then again also the fresh meat, because well, there's not very much easy dinos to kill over around here. And most of the spawns have been pretty high level. We'll just ignore the fact that he's only at level 12. And just take my word for the fact that, yeah, most of them have been high level. But the bonus is, here with this Trike, we'll be able to collect up some berries at least. So we'll pay a main focus on his health, weight and attack damage, because, well, he's going to have to learn to defend us. He will have to be a partial meat harvester for us for a while. And hopefully off camera, if that Rex comes over, he'll be able to wreck it. I'm not holding my breath on that, by the way, guys. We all know how powerful a Rex can be. Who knows, I might even try and tame it if it's there when I'm more prepared. But we definitely need to get some major defences up on our base. So that will be coming over the next few days off camera. Now I am trying to space my ARK videos out to 3 days at a time. ARK Anunnaki, that will still be coming. I'm thinking I will record both Primitive Plus and Anunnaki on the same day and upload them on the same day, so I keep a day for ARK and other days for such other games. I'm going to be stopping the Fragmented series due to lack of interest, which I don't blame you, as that game's not exactly exciting, as I've found playing it myself. Minecraft Centrella, that will be a while till the next episode comes up once the server gets a major update. The server is sort of what you'd call in a majorly early alpha, and mostly bug testing, so there's not much content to choose from. But I believe the information I have been reading up on, a new map is on the way with new quests, dungeons and such. So that's something to at least look forward to and to record. We've almost got this girl. I'm very excited. We'll have our first rideable tame at least. Once we get a lot more berries, we will harvest a lot more gear. I'll craft up some boulders. Over in this direction there is quite a lot of allosaurs, raptors and terror birds. So it's a bit dangerous. Up on this hill around here is Carnos and Dilos. And that direction is swampland. Speaking of dangers, there's a raptor over there, I believe. Sorry about the graphic quality, guys. The map's a bit too good for my computer, which does bug me quite a bit. But we just have to deal with what we got. Well, that's an oviraptor right there, but I know there is a normal raptor running around here somewhere. Because he was down over here before. That's why I was really sort of humming and hawing of chasing this girl before. Thank God she decided she was coming back on her own. Okay, there's a dilo over there. So as you can see, we've given ourselves plenty of space to work with this. So I'm actually thinking we will try and tame whatever we can as what we find necessary and such. Also, we got a trike. For some reason, my game's now glitched. I'm not even touching the keyboard. There we go. Okay, happy about that. What's your stats, girl? 450 health. Stamina's crap. Movement speed's actually not bad for a trike. Melee damage alright, weight's alright. Bash the dodo. Bash the dodo. Yeah, buddy. We got a trike, we got a trike. So health, weight and damage will be what we go for. Because in that short distance we ran out of stam. So first order of business is, of course, getting some berries. This will be a slow, tedious walk. I know we only just have to go down here, but still. Talk about a pain in the butt. We may just have to give her some more stamina. Oh, lag spike. Is there something big around? I do not know. Actually, I kind of like this gamma where it is at the moment. I'm not getting too much sun glare and all that. So we'll leave it as it is for now until at a later time if it does become quite a pain. Or it becomes too bright. Let's see, so how good is she at swimming, I wonder? You know, we're better off on land. You know, we're going to have to boost some stamina on this girl, that's for certain. Okay, it's obviously becoming daytime, so the gamma is just too bright. Okay, maybe not daytime just yet, but this will work for now. Okay, maybe it is daytime, so maybe the gamma... That's strange. I'll have to play around and see what is actually suitable for this. Because I know with the island in the centre, I didn't really have to play with the gamma too much at least. And finding with this, the gamma's a bit different. Also found on this map those green drops are the best. Oh, poor Lestro. You can die. Because that'll give us a little bit more experience. And we're back. We've got some berries. Oh yes, we can get some berries. If we can maneuver around a small rock that we could easily break or walk over. And berry time! Oh wow. We're under attack. Fight. I hate those things. Oh wow. There's a few of them. Did not expect that. for a little bit onto health. Oh, the health boost. Queen bee. Okay. I have a lot of learning to do, ladies and gentlemen. I never know what half of this stuff's used for. How much will our weight go up by if we do that? Okay, we're at 379.6. So, really not much by the looks of it. Okay, we're running a little bit slow. So we'll drop the wood. So guys, it's up to you to name this girl. If she's not named within 2 episodes, I'll name her myself something I don't know. So in the comment section, start giving us a list of names. We'll might off camera get a couple more trikes. Now that we've got one, we can get a couple more and start farming them up a bit. At least we've got over 200 narcos, so that right there is a bonus on its own. So this is Primitive Plus, guys. It's not really too much different to the original vanilla ARK Survival Evolved. There are a few minor changes and such, like, you know, none of the techie gear, guns and all that. Well, it's got things like flintlock pistols and such. Just, yeah, interesting old school guns. But none of these like long neck rifles and fabricated rifles, which I don't really use too much of anyway. I've used the long neck in Anarchy because it's just easier. I've got it and it's a high tier. So we'll just see how it goes. Like, I'd say we're just going to be playing, I don't even know if you can get a crossbow on this, to be honest. I know you can get a longbow. Someone was saying that earlier in the TeamSpeak and I got excited. That's right, I've got cooked meat. Now, I'm used to playing with a, it's like an extended stack mod. So, excuse me when I start realising things aren't going the way I like them to. I'm just, you know, not used to it. So first order of business was getting ourselves a berry collector at least. So the next one, I might think about looking at getting a beaver, possibly. Now this map is completely incomplete, so I wouldn't be surprised if there are dinosaurs missing, which would kind of annoy me because it'd make the series a bit poor. But apparently the map is due an update very soon. So that is something I'm looking forward to, because this is a decent map. I like it. Plenty of flat areas. The dinosaurs are random. They don't spawn in specific biomes. So it gives that extra difficulty to the game. Like hell, I got a T-Rex near me. I have to build defences. Unless something's killed it. But I highly doubt it. We've got Brontos nearby, we've got Gallimimus, Parasaurs, Trikes, Dilos. We've got at least pretty much all the starters that we're tamed at the start. We will do want a Bronto in the future just because it's something that can carry a lot more, get a lot more for us too. And they can be built up to be pretty tough. So we'll end the first episode of Primitive Plus here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you wish to see more of this or any other game that I do, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment if you like. I quite like to get feedback on my videos and such. So thank you guys very much for watching. Britt Daily out.